Welcome back to another episode in the Tennessee Titans franchise. We are in our 4th season and we're in the week 13. It's going to be the away game against the Kansas City Chiefs at Arrowhead Stadium, of course. And this is going to be very difficult. Look at the overalls: 97 offense, 93 defense, 95 overall. We are a solid team, right? We're a good team. We're 11 and also, yeah, we are a good team. But this is a really very good team. And when we held our own against the Cowboys last week, but the Chiefs, again, this is a really crazy stretch. We've got the Vikings at home next week and then the Eagles at home. Another elite QB. But yeah, I mean, this is the NFL. All teams are hard. There are no easy games. And yeah, if we want to win the Super Bowl, we have to beat them all anyways. So yeah, whatever. Let's take a look at the playoff picture. First time that we get to look at this, and here we are on the left hand side. We are the top seed, of course. I really think that we should be able to secure the wildcard spot this year, and that would really be fantastic. Not secure it, but skip the wildcard phase is what I wanted to say. That would really mean a lot to me, and then push past these stages and get to the Super Bowl. Of course, that is the big target. Yeah, apart from that, I don't think that we have a lot to do. I won't be negotiating with players. We are not going to be looking at the college prospects that much. I'm still, kind of working through my ideas for the team currently. We will have to react a little bit because we do have a few injuries that are quite impactful. Tyjae Spears, we've got Dylan McMahon, and of course Neil Wilcox as well, but he's not that bad because he's not a starter. But these two are really gonna be hurting us a little bit here. And this also in terms of the ages, I've got plans. All right, I've got plans for the off season, and let's just say we'll talk again then about all that. For now, we're gonna be taking a look at the Chiefs roster. Yeah, I don't think that this is a surprise to anyone. Pat Mahomes is the starting QB here with the super nice hair. 9th best ranked QB in the league. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I have to say anything about this player. He is in my opinion, he's one of the best QBs around currently, and also in the game, not obviously because it's down to stats and all that, but in reality, he is. Dorian Thompson-Robinson leaves the Browns, joins the Chiefs, and CJ Peters, that's a rookie. Not the best backup plans, I would like to say, but there we go. Running back, we've got Braylon Allen, who's gone up to superstar. He's 22 years old, 97 overall, the Wisconsin player. Crazy good, and he's not even the best halfback in the league, but he's a superstar and he has those abilities. Certainly going to help him. Chuba Hubbard, Curtis Beverly, that's a rookie. This is a balanced room. This is a clever room, looking good in terms of succession planning as well. Fullback is Karib Singame. We've got the wide receivers, Rashee Rice, 26 and 97. Let me just check this one really quick. Yeah, it was drafted in 2023. He's proven to be quite good. I've got Kadarius Toney here, 27.94. Sky Moore, 25.92. Those are the top 3 currently here in this room. And then we've got Ben Perez, Joe Henry, 2 one-year experienced players, and they're both in their 80s. Just hitting 80 at the age of 22. This is a super solid room, very clever plan. And yeah, just really dangerous. On tight end, we're facing Darnell Washington, 25.83, and Daniel Bellinger, both of which are going to be the very solid tight ends here. Also Glenn Childress, but this is a new player here on the backup. Let's just check out Dan Bellinger from the Giants. Yeah, exactly. Joining from the Giants. What's next? Left tackle, Broderick Jones, 25.90. Behind him, Colby Beckham. Broderick Jones, he is joining from the Pittsburgh Steelers. A new addition here on the offensive line, Joe Thuney, 33.90. Superstar Dave Trade. Backup Andrew Voorhees. Center Creed Humphreys injured, so Trent Spears will be here unless they slot in another line player. Trey Smith, 27.92. Logan Bruss joining from the Los Angeles Rams here. Right tackle, Jawan Taylor, 28.88. Larry Campanaro, 23.80, and Javon Foster. These two really looking quite nice. They can slot them in anywhere, I reckon, so that should help them. Just check out Jawan Taylor. Yeah, long time Kansas City player. There we go. On defense, we're going to be facing George Karlaftis. 25-90, Trevin battles, nothing but a backup. But George Karlaftis is looking quite dangerous, to be honest. Felix Anadiki-Uzoma, 24-90 as well. So 290 rated edges. Curtis Barker. We've got D-tackle Chris Jones, 99 rated D-tackle. Dwayne Steele and Kendrick Burns. So the top three, really brutal, really dangerous, and they're going to be making life extremely difficult for us, putting a lot of pressure on our offensive line. I do hope that we don't get any more injuries. Tuli Tupulotu, 23-82. Was he a draft pick, or is he joining from somewhere else? Yeah, he's joining from the Chargers. There we go. So, new addition here on the outside linebacker position. Zion Tupulotu Fitui, Tupuola Fitui. Yeah, now the name's right. And Randall Huffman as a backup here. Very solid looking linebacking group. Nick Bolton, super dangerous, 26-99. I had him on the Dolphins, and he was just really fantastic. Glenn Pittman, Cody Kennedy, nothing more than backups. Right outside linebacker, Yitu Gross-Matos, 28-78, and Kingsley Enagbari. I think he's joining from the Packers, if I'm not mistaken. Yitu Gross-Matos. Was he here, or is he a new addition as well? Coming from Carolina. All right. So, extremely good defense. And now comes the secondary. Trent McDuffie. We've got 25-98 and a superstar depth trade to boot. We've got Denzel Burke, 23-90. Two crazy good quarterbacks. Jarius Sneed is here as well, the veteran. Julius Bacon and Christian Hunt. Free safeties, Justin Reed, 29-87. Trevon Sharper, 21-79, already looking fantastic. Strong safeties, Richard Amos, 24-80, and Dane Belton as the backup. Richard Amos only has a normal depth trade, but I did give him a quick makeover, simply because he is the starter here. He was hit by the draft bug as well. So kicker is Charlie Grant, and the punter is Wyatt Coleman. So what do? We're going to do the same thing. I don't really see any reason to deviate from the plan, from what's working at the moment. We're going to defend the short pass. If we can't stop him there, then it's going to be rough anyways. Defensive fatigue is super high. All right, so we're going to be going with the backups for all of these players. I need my starters to be fit. So yeah, let's just go like this. Backup training for everybody. Next up, the offensive game plan. We are coming off a short week. That is going to impact us in our fitness. Yeah, it is visible everywhere. I'm just going to be going with the backups all across the board, just like that. Half pads as well. Team profile time. Still no reveal for Caleb Palmer. Well, he was injured, so that sucks a little bit. But Dylan Fletcher was revealed. And what do we do? Well, this is a very, very... this is a hard one. We're going to go with the 3 turnovers. If we can force them, that's good. If we only get to force 1.5 or 1, I think 1 is the middle marker here. Defensive coordinator, 24 points or less. Yeah, let's be realistic here. 250, let's be realistic here. And no sacks allowed. I'm going to go for this one. Let's be confident. I just need to get the ball away on time to not get sacked. So that is partly in my hands, right? So no new injuries. That is awesome. Still only Tyjae Spears, Dylan McMahon, and Neil Wilcox. I'm going to be waiting on all of them, by the way. Will not be putting anybody on injured reserve. Just doesn't make any sense at this point in time. We still have backup players. We still can shuffle and mix. So I don't see any reason to really go crazy here. Caleb Palmer, that is nice. He gets a big buff. Not a buff, but a boost. There we go. He's now base 75 with a temporary +1, of course. And he goes up in ratings. Still a lot of downs to play to get revealed here. Peter Skoronski. The offense got 5,000 experience points. The defense got 2,500 last week in the last scenario that we played against the Cowboys. Tyjae Spears sadly out, but yeah, he's just getting better and better. Really happy with him. Graham Barton also improving. I feel like, and I'm going to jinx it right now, I should just keep my mouth shut, but I'm going to say it. I just feel like he's really getting a little bit more stable as well in terms of injuries. Ryan Stonehouse, gonna go for power, of course, to get the ball down the field as far as we can. Nicholas Petit-Frere, my right tackle. 84 at age, what's his age? 26? Yeah. Well, it is still serviceable, but I'm not quite sure if he's gonna make giant strides forwards. But again, all that will be under review in the off season. Here we go. Derrick Knox, hybrid upgraded, still not a scheme fit. Chris McAdams gets an upgrade here. He is a scheme fit, and he will have to replace Tyjae Spears for the next few games here. Kyle Phillips also gets some points. I like him a lot. He's a very solid player. Aaron Brewer is going to be my starting center. This is positive, much needed bump in attributes. Adisa Isaac. I'm just pushing him towards being a speed rusher. I just want to have him as high as possible. I've got big plans for him. Just gonna put that out there. I've got big plans for this dude. I wanna see him in a starting position next season. I've got a lot of young players, and that is something that I'm really gearing the team towards. Not only be powerful, be successful, but also, you know, be able to be a dynasty. Right? This is just something that you need. You need young players. You need good potentials. You need good individual players, but also you need the age to mix and match well. 2677. Yeah, the right tackle position. I would say it's solid, but it's not. It certainly isn't anything out of this world. Justin Patton, right outside linebacker, gets some upgrades towards run stopper. There we go, 21-year-old rookie. I like this. I like it. Malik Willis also gets some upgrades. That is good. He will have to come in case of an injury to Will Levis, which I do hope never comes, but there we go. Just gonna keep upgrading Colton Dowell towards being a physical player. I think that is what he needs to be. He's a big dude, and he can really harass opposing defenses. Damian Bushrod, D-tackle. Now he's 75. Of course, a lot of buffs going on here, right? He's a base 70 at age 22. That's a rookie, but not too unhappy with him. Really not too unhappy. Probably should have upgraded staff first. Yeah, I get it, but because what am I doing? I'm going to be putting some points here into this one here, just to make us get more points out of training. The good thing here is I don't have to choose a path. I can go both paths. Just have to choose in the top part of this upgrade path here. So I think we're done with the prep, and we're going to be diving into the game now against the Chiefs at Arrowhead Stadium. Here we go. Arrowhead Stadium. Of course, it says Geha Field or Geha Field or Geha Field or whatever. Rashid Rice, 1,100 yards season, 13 touchdowns, 66 receptions. A lot of yards after catch. Here's Will Levis. Of course, my tight end, my quarterback. Really like him a lot. Great dude. And here we go. Out onto the field in the all white away uniform. Quick reminder, we're going color rush this season, and the Chiefs fans doing the Chiefs chant. Coach Dreddeus is trying not to be impressed by this, of course. Will Levis, same thing. Trying not to be impressed or cowed into fear as Pat Mahomes fires up his team. And we're getting ready to receive. And there we go. We get the ball first. And I know I said it last week as well, but I just want to make sure that we have consistent drives, and that is that. Alright, so let's see. Away team audibles have a chance to fail. Alright, that's bad for me. because I love doing audibles. Kicking arc is severely shortened. Alright, so let's try and not... Jesus Christ. That was... It looked like the linebackers were going to move, but they didn't. Yikes. They didn't. Alright, Caleb Palmer. No, he's not injured. Oh, that's great. That is really great. Alright, we're going to try and hit him here. 0 and 2. Now that was sharper. That was pushing in between here. Can I just say that I'm not happy about this development? Alright, play action crossers is a possibility. Can also run the verticals. Gonna try to hit Rodgers here, of course. He is the one to go for. Oh, Jesus. I thought that was gonna be interception territory, but luckily Amos was a little bit slow. But I was breaking it, man. That really looked like triple coverage and a pick. Number 29, that's Amos. He's safety. Didn't get there on time. Jesus, man. All right, why shallow cross? Let's go. Let's focus on the short pickups. Not looking for anything huge here. And here goes Chig Okonkwo. Peter Skoronski with an injury. Bad news. Bad news. All right. Left wrist, and he's going to the tunnel. That could turn out to be a problem. Mesh spot time. Let's go. Left, right. Chig, Caleb, or Josh. One of you guys will be it. As we have this 1st and 10 opportunity here. And it's going to be Caleb Palmer, the rookie who gets a first down. Very nice. All right. Will Levis seems to be finding his rhythm now. A zone split week setup. Do we go for this? They are setting up super tight. I mean, got the pass plays covered, so we're gonna go with Chris McAdams here, and we do find space. How much space is the question? We get to the 13, almost hitting the 10-yard line. Chris McAdams with a very nice start here. Stopped, of course. I mean, we were never going to run into the end zone there, but Netane Muti will have to take over because we have an injury for Peter Skoronski. Well, last season we were really impacted very hard by the injuries that we had. That really hurt us in the playoffs. Just hoping that we can avoid that this season. I need a block. I need a... There was nobody there. There was nobody there. And number 55. That was the easiest stop he was ever going to make. Let's set up double slants. Let's see if we can get someone on the crisscross here. Caleb Palmer. I'd like to half the distance here. Also looking towards Treylon Burks. Palmer catches and holds on. Will Levis. Trouble understanding the coaching instructions, obviously. McAdams going around here looks like a very good idea. So, I mean, this could work, right? With the Chig going towards... Yikes. Snap it. Oh my god. Alright, let's just go like this. Why be complicated, alright? Jesus, man, completely overlooked the time. That is something that keeps happening, man. But Chig got into position perfectly. Was free. And it was the guy to go for. Chris McAdams, I don't think he would have been available. But this one just worked like a beauty. And we hit first. Come on, defense. Oof. Defense manages to stop them at the 2-yard line. Wow, was that a punt? Or was that a stop? I don't know. Wow. Alright, let's try and run it out. Yeah, there we go. Nick Bolton was coming through here, number 32. Chris Jones with an injury. I hope that takes some pressure off of us. As the D tackle. It's for the tunnel. We do hope that it's nothing bad. Let's go with a Y stick here. Looking for Burks. That will be the one that I'd like to hit. But Whyle also an option here. 3rd and 6. We're very far back. We're very far back. So yeah, I hear them yelling defense and I'm just thinking, just give me a breather, alright? Rodgers would be perfect to get out there, but Okonkwo is the realistic one. Catch. We can't. Jesus, man. We pushed back very far, but it's 4th and 2. And we will punt. We will punt, and we'll have to rely on our... Ooh, what is this? I can't see it. There we go. Rhinestone House. Let's get it out there. Getting it out at the 46. Could have gone a little bit further. This is not a lot of yardage for Pat Mahomes to bridge. And there we go. It's only a field goal. Alrighty. I mean, we're going to take this one. And we're going to try one of my favorite plays. Let's go. Chig Okonkwo. Get in there. Do you know why I love it? I mean, it was getting close, all right. Barker out with an injury. Let's go for another one. But I do want to see the replay. It's replay time, guys. So Chig goes forward, and I have to wait until he gets past the defender. Otherwise, he's going to get picked. And it's 3 dudes coming for Whyle. Jesus Christ, man. But we get the ball out. Will... I don't know. Does he go down? Yeah, he goes down. But the ball hits Chig, who actually manages to hold on to the ball ahead of 18. That's Jerry's Snee, right? Ah, it's Burke. All right. Works for me. So, let's see if we can hit another one. Oof, this one came out. Contact was there as soon as the ball came down. So maybe I'm gonna go with the short one this time, but this is super open in the middle. This is super open. Just hit him between the 2 hashes. Just like that, and we can get another 10 yards, no problem. 1 minute 36. 1 minute 36 at the 8-yard line. Let's set up a slow fork. Do I like this? I'm not sure if I do. Gonna go with this one here. Gonna be looking for Chris McAdams, actually. I feel like he is probably the better choice. Yeah. I was proven wrong. 2nd and goal. Let's go. Get Okonkwo back in the end zone would be great. Treylon Burks is also an option. Oh, and what a great job here. I could probably have wasted some more time. Get the clock right. That was... Yeah, that was super bad clock management on my part. Ah, that sucks. Oh well. Let's go. Starter goes. Let's just see what we can do here. This is kind of like a Hail Mary. Oh, and a short hit, and that is a pick. And all we have to do is just bring him down. So, there we go. 17 and 14. That was quick. Didn't they get to kick it? And now, of course, momentum is stacked against us. Improved catching, improved blocking. Audibles have a chance to fail. So let's go. Chris McAdams. A very quick stop here by number 55. He's really playing extremely well. All right, let's find our rhythm again. Let's get in there. Let's get in there again. I mean, we could speak about that. That looked a little bit like pass interference to me. But we're not gonna. Alright, we've got rushers coming. And I'm gonna need to hit Chig. We're gonna hot route Treylon Burks to go for a slant. And there we go. There we go. Tried going forward as far as I could. Number 20, that's Reed. Was there though. And Will Levis cracks 200 yards total and 178 passing yards. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That worked like a charm. Those cross plays into open field work really well. I'm not going to say they're going to work for everyone, but they're going to work very well if you have a good tight end. A quick one that is strong in the catch, that can contest the catch, that can really give defenses a hard time. Alright, Palmer or Burks. Ooh. Alright. Pressure was on. I didn't see that one coming. I didn't see that one coming. So that's probably on me. Let's go with a mesh spot here. My field goal, certainly touchdown. That's a big maybe though. Let's try this one here. Double post. Okonkwo, Whyle, Palmer. Options are there. And we're going to go like this. Josh Whyle, my backup tight end, heading into the end zone, and we strike him. We had to take this to get in front. And now it is going to be 21 versus 17. So 4-point difference. And now, dear defense, please stop the Chiefs. I do not want to see a goal here. Let's go. Come on, defense. Always big thing to ask, but 21-20 is actually great. This is a field goal. So that's something that we can work with. Alright, that is good. That is good. Do we go for run plays here? Let's go with this. Let's go with this one here. Oh, that sucks, because that one would have been great. That was a completely free target. Completely free. So that was awesome. Let's go. Whyle, Palmer. Okonkwo is also a good option to go for. Oh, Jesus Christ. Again, number 29 almost there. That's Amos. I mean, we have a lead, but it's a very slender one, all right? We don't want to waste it. Don't want to waste it. And again. Yeah. Probably could have done better on that drive. Let's punt. Let us punt it. I'm going to go for a very low punt here. Let's just try and get around him here. Ball is not coming out. So they're at the 42, and that is going to be a touchdown. Alright, a touchdown, but no... interesting. No extra point conversion. So let's go. Again, Whyle pushing forwards to 2nd and 2 at the 33. Gonna go with a double cross. That's gonna be Chig. I also have McAdams as a safety valve. And I just love the speed that Chig has. Treylon Burks holding his left ribs, or left part of the rib cage. Take your time, Treylon. No worries. No worries. Caleb Palmer. I'd love to hit him. I'd love to get him there. I feel like Okonkwo is the better choice. Yeah, exactly. Number 22 was there. Yikes, man. What a great stop, though. What a great stop. Look at the tackle. They're not showing it. Okay. Shows Whyle as we keep marching forward. And I think on this one, I'm going to let the clock run down. I need to have a clever clock management right now. I can't waste anything here. I have to make sure that I get the touchdown and they don't get a chance to strike back at us. Let's go with Caleb Palmer. Let's set up verticals. And that does look super enticing. Well, maybe let's go for one more long one. There we go. And now we are going to... We're at the 26. And they're setting up tight in the middle again. Alright, 2nd and 4. Again, we can work with that. Treylon Burks was back super quick. Let's go this one here. 1 minute and 9 still to be played. Again, a field goal is not enough. Field goal is not enough. 15, 14. All right, just moving forwards 11 yards. 1st and 10. It's not 1st and goal yet, which I actually am not too bummed about. That's not a problem. I'm gonna try and get Chig straight away here. Should be doable, right? And if not, it's gonna be Amari Rodgers going forwards and we're gonna call a timeout. 16 seconds. 16 seconds. What are we gonna do here? Do we set up a dagger? Again, hitting Chig here. Perfect. Amari Rodgers looks like a very, very viable option. And there we go. 14 seconds to go. And we're in. 27 versus 26. Is this going to be the closest win ever? We get the extra point, and then it's 14 seconds. And 14 seconds for Patrick Mahomes. 3 timeouts left. Is it a lot of time, alright? I'm just going to put that out there. Come on, defense. Oh, defense turns it over. Guys, have I ever told you that I love you? Yeah, it's getting mushy in here. Yes, it is. Alright, we have no kick arc. We have no kick arc. This is a blind kick. There we go. Slightly off towards the left. Ooh, and it's going to creep in. Jesus, I really thought it was going to go wide. But Evan McPherson is such a great kicker. So happy that we got him. And we're in. And we're in. 32 versus 26 final score on the road. We beat the 2nd hard team. Kansas City Chiefs. What a game. What a freaking game, guys. Loved it. It was a back and forth. 2 offenses going at it. 2 defenses. Good game, Andy Reid. Alright, so 285 yards, Will Levis, 66% completion rate. 279 for Pat Mahomes and 80 completion rate. 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. Yeah, it was back and forth. I loved it. It was great. The run game was non-existent. It was just 2 QBs going at it. 180 freaking 7. Chig Okonkwo, 3 touchdowns. He's going to be player of the week. Putting that out there right now. Darnell Washington getting 2 touchdowns. Josh Whyle getting a touchdown. That was just really super important. But Chig was off the rails today. And in terms of defense, Kenneth Murray Jr., the solo tackle leader, total tackle leader as well. Nice. Rick Armstead got tackles for loss 3. Jeffrey Simmons 2 sacks 0 and an interception for Sonny Styles, my strong safety, and an interception for Denzel Burke. Kicking, Charlie Grant did well, perfect, and Evan McPherson perfect as always. So there we go, 12-0, and we beat the Chiefs away 32-26. What a game, man. What a game. It was so good. It was really, really hard. I'm gonna say that. At times I felt like, ah, shoot, now I just gave it away. But luckily we didn't. So I really like that. I'm going to be putting the points in here straight away because I'm going to forget that next week. And then I'm going to kick myself. So let's just get those points in there now. But we do have one new injury, so those are starting to mount. And it's Caleb Farley, 8 weeks. Ooh, that is bad. All right, 8 weeks is really long. All right, Tyjae Spears, we've got Dylan McMahon, we've got Neil Wilcox. All right, they will return on time. What are we? Week 13, right? Yeah, week 13. All right, let's just do a quick calculation here. All right, let's just do that. So there we go. So 8 weeks now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 is the wild card game. 8 is the divisional playoff. So Caleb Farley would be back for the divisional playoff game. The big question is, I'm gonna think about that in between episodes here. Do I put him on injured reserve, and do I just bring in a player? Do we have someone on the practice squad? Do we have a cornerback on the practice squad? No, we don't. All right. So that's out the window. But do we just bring in a cornerback at a free agency? Maybe someone that can immediately help us. And that's immediately an addition. James Bradbury, for instance. Avonte Maddox. There's good names in here. Good players. CJ Henderson. Cameron Dancy. Yeah, going down here. Doesn't make too much sense. But a player like James Bradbury IV, I really think that he could help us. He's a bridge player, he's a mentor, but he's just a good addition to have in the back room. So I'm really thinking about this one here. Avonte Maddox, just a little bit younger, maybe a little bit quicker. Same overalls though, lower strength. All right, gonna have a thinker about this one until next episode. For now, I'm gonna say thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. You're the reason this journey is so special, so much appreciated, each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Drop a like, please subscribe, it means a lot to me. And as always, thanks for being here. See you next time.